Established by the government of St. Lucia to help generate sustainable employment opportunity for the people of St. Lucia. Register today with NICE. Call us at 468-2177 or visit us in the Blue Coral Building in Cash Street.
NICE, N-I-C-E, the National Initiative to Create Employment. That's NICE. Building our nation, one job at a time. NICE.
In his May 8, 2012 budget address, his first since returning to the office of the Prime Minister, Honorable Kenny D. Anthony announced his intention to launch an initiative to create employment. It would be a special unit under his supervision, set up primarily to deliver on the government's $100 million promise to create jobs over a 5-year period.
NICE, which means National Initiative to Create Employment, is a mechanism which will lead, drive, and support the various programs for employment in the period ahead. NICE will be our comprehensive and integrated response to the unemployment crisis which we face.
5 weeks later, on June 14, 2012, the National Initiative to Create Employment, NICE, was launched. NICE was created with a single-minded objective: to generate employment opportunities for St. Lucians over the 3-year life cycle of the project, with the public sector being the lead driver in the initial period. The approach is simple: place people in positions that are available as long as their skills match that of the job requirements, and work with the public and private sectors to create additional jobs. So the primary objective is putting people to work while simultaneously reducing the level of unemployment in St. Lucia.
There are thousands of St. Lucians who have not earned an income over the last couple of years. Persons who are not able to feed their children, meet the cost and expense of sending their children to school, and simply putting food on their tables. So that we are trying to reduce this chronic problem, and critically and crucially, and this is not often appreciated, to put some income into the pockets of individuals. From my own assessment as I travel around the country, things are tight, things are challenging, things are difficult, and there's no need for us to pretend otherwise. And part of the problem is that persons really do not have the kind of income, the kind of money to be able to purchase goods and services, so that we are now providing people with an option, an opportunity to earn an income, and therefore enjoy the spin-off effects in the economy as a whole.
And just how many of the thousands of unemployed St. Lucians has NICE put to work? In this documentary, we will introduce you to some of the people and learn about the positive difference that earning an income has made to their daily lives. But first, let us meet the key players who work diligently behind the scenes to help generate these employment opportunities.
From inception to now, the project has provided 2,653 persons with employment opportunity. We are on target. We targeted 2,000 persons in the first year. We have not completed the first year as yet, and we are very proud to know that we have surpassed that target. We are very thankful for that opportunity to do so, and I say thankful in the sense that our people, again I make the point, were very receptive to the program and the project itself, showing that they came to us, likewise we came to them, and they were very receptive to some of the things that we presented to them. It gave us an opportunity to reconcile our project disciplines with their needs, and in that way we were able to create a dialogue between them and us. We are able now to go into the new year having established that framework and focus now on the private sector, because what has happened is that as the project discipline posits, that in its first year it would have focused on the public sector.
Over 2,600 St. Lucians are now earning an income, thanks to the opportunities that NICE has helped to create under 3 specific areas. The Small Business Targeted Assistance Program, commonly referred to as SBTAP, is geared towards assisting new and existing small and micro businesses become more efficient and more profitable through technical assistance, the creation of additional employment, or the securing of collateral for a business loan.
The three sectors that we will be providing assistance to are the creative industry, agro-processing, and the manufacturing industry. Now, there are 4 areas that we will be providing assistance with for these sectors, and that is primarily the technical assistance, research and development, marketing and product development, and the credit facilities. One of the most important things that we must bear in mind with this SBTAP assistance, we see everybody. Even though we say that we assisting persons within the 3 sectors, that is agro-processing, manufacturing, and the creative industry, persons coming to us, we have found persons coming to us who maybe want to open up a supermarket or a mini mart or so. We would assist them maybe through the creation of the employment. You may need somebody to assist them.
But NICE is not the only entity assisting in this regard. As a matter of fact, this project has teamed up with several financial institutions and other government organizations to achieve its objectives.
We form partnerships with other government ministries. We work with OPSR, Bell Fund in particular, Development Bank, and the Bureau of Standards. So it's all about a partnership, working with each other to create employment, which is one of the primary objectives of the NICE initiative, to create employment. And we hope to do so with the small businesses on the island.
The second component of the NICE project is the National Apprenticeship and Placement Program, which seeks to place the unemployed in areas that match their skills and experience. Through the NSDC, which has partnered with NICE, unskilled and inexperienced people are given a chance to learn a new skill or a trade through an apprenticeship scheme.
The National Apprenticeship Program it's in 2 components. The first component is placement, where we place persons who already have job experience or training, and we try to place them on a job. So they work directly based on the area that they're trained in. With the apprenticeship program, we have persons coming through who don't have any training or experience, and we put them on a job to get on-the-job hands-on training alongside a industry person or in an area of their choice. They would indicate to us what area they're interested in being trained in, and we put them alongside somebody of that particular skill to train with that person. So that way they get hands-on experience in the field, and of course they get certified at the end. So we would have persons going out to assess them while they're out there against a standard, an industry standard, which is approved by the Ministry of Education, and they assess based on the standard, and of course once they qualify, they've satisfied all the areas, then they would be certified in that area. The attachments are for a period of about 4 to 6 months.
My role as project officer for the north of the island with the NICE project office is to monitor the programs and initiatives of the office from Canarese in the west up to the north of the island and going to the west coast of Denmark.
As project officer, my role is to be responsible for the south from Morripoort to Soufrière.
Nous avons travaillé au programme là et puis le programme là c'est beaucoup de programme Whole Valley et puis tout le monde regarde tout le monde qui parle about lui et nous même quand ça bon bah initiation de faire et nous hope ça va continuer pour cette lycée et puis pour faire ces jeunes hommes et jeunes femmes pousser quoi devant en sport ce pays.
Playing field maintenance program is an initiative whereby we want all of our playing facilities on the island to be in shape for our sportsmen and sportswomen. So all of the playing fields, district playing fields and school playing fields are supposed to be kept in playing order or playing condition throughout the year. Also included in that program are the multi-purpose courts throughout the communities. So what we did actually is to put those playing field maintenance officers through a short productivity enhancement training, PET, whereby they were able to see the worth, what it is like to be a worker with the government of St. Lucia and how to work as a team.
We have also provided placement in the south under the Home Health Program We have also collaborated with the St. Jude's Hospital in providing placement. The various schools in the south, both primary and secondary schools, we have provided placements in these areas. And we have also collaborated with the private sector in providing placement in some private sector places in the south of the island.
Some of the other components under the NAP include the National Coaches Program, which currently employs 44 football coaches in infant and primary schools throughout St. Lucia. The plan is to roll out similar programs in other sporting disciplines in the coming financial year.
As project officers, we have the role of making sure that our employees are not just persons getting a pay packet, but it is something where we employ people so that they are more confident about themselves. We are trying to make workers out of the people, responsible workers. So this is why we do the training and we do the monitoring and evaluation. So some of those people have not been employed for a long time and so on, and it is our duty now to make sure that they are very respectful workers and they take their work seriously. So we have to monitor and evaluate what is going on to try to make sure that our country is getting what we train them to do.
The focus for me at having just joined the NICE team of courses is overall impact of the program and the whole focus on monitoring and evaluating this project. This is a sizable investment that the government of St. Lucia has made to deal with the issues of unemployment. And as we continue into the next phases of this program, we will be paying a lot of attention in terms of the impact of our interventions, because so far, for example, we have provided about 2,000 jobs to persons in the community, unemployed individuals. Importantly for us as part of this project is the issue of sustainability. So my role, having just joined the NICE team, would be a big focus on the issues of sustainability, monitoring our impact and what we have done in the community to date.
Mama, St. Lucia we love, Papa, St. Lucia we love, St. Lucia we love. All my St. Lucian people, put your hands up in the air, in the air, in the air. Put your hands up in the air, in the air, in the air. Put your flag up in the air. St. Lucia, everybody, there we go. St. Lucia we love.
The National Public Performance Program is yet another innovative means through which the NICE project has created employment opportunities. Through a collaborative effort with the Ministry of Creative Industries, local performers have an opportunity to showcase their talents through a series of public performances. This not only assists them in earning a steady income and gain royalties, but it affords them the added avenue to market their original work.
From the ministry's standpoint, we are extremely pleased to be collaborating with NICE in ensuring that this initiative actually takes root. For us, it's a win-win situation. We are in the throes of establishing a new industry, which obviously will take time. But while we are doing that, and there are a number of things that we need to do to make sure that it is a sustainable one, it is also important for us to be able to demonstrate in very tangible terms how people can benefit from such an initiative and how people can see opportunities within the creative industries to gain employment and sustainable employment.
So far, we've explained two of the major areas under the NICE project. Let's now hear about the infrastructural end of things, the component which has employed the largest number of people to date under the project. Under the Constituency Projects and Infrastructure Program, residents of communities throughout the island are now more comfortable getting to and from their homes because of newly built footpaths, culverts and bridges, and refurbished tracks, some of which are now motorable.
At this point, we've completed 60 individual projects, with 60 individual contracts. They have been in every constituency. They vary in cost from $20,000 to $45,000. Infrastructure includes drainage works, retaining walls, bus shelters, everything that would contribute significantly to an improved access for individuals. Each contract has a minimum required number of persons who are to be employed on the contracts. If we look at the 60 contracts that have been completed, we're looking at an average of about 10 people employed from the general area on each particular contract. So we're looking at about 600 persons involved in the actual construction works. In keeping with our objective, basically, to employ our local people, we make sure that particularly people in the general area where the work is actually taking place, that they get work basically on the contracts. So that's an important requirement of the program.
It was very hard, but I had to do it, so there's a joy of doing it because living in the community, and I'm proud of myself.
It was a great pleasure for me to get that job, and well done. I was proud about it.
I live in Palama. I built up 2 bridges there, and it was well done. So I'm proud to see. I'm happy to see how it's done and so on, you know.
You've heard from the driving force behind the NICE project, the people who help the public and private sector organizations create employment opportunities for all of us.
I'm also thankful for the persons who we have employed and who have shown their commitment to performing on the job. It is very important to say that because too often we don't celebrate our people's performance, and it gives me an opportunity to celebrate the performances of those persons who have done exceptionally well during the last couple of months. I believe that we have a long way to go, but I also believe that we can achieve a lot more than we think we can by just making ourselves avail ourselves rather of those resources that are available to us, whether it be in cash or kind. But our people, we must have confidence in them, and to show that yes, you may be unemployed, but you must give them the hope that they can do better.
We will now introduce you to some of the beneficiaries of this project, those people for whom the various programs have made a positive difference in their lives.
I started KidsNet in 2009. June 2009, I started KidsNet. We started with girls alone, and then we include boys. And now that this program is going on very good, we have 200 plus children, Christmas, Easter, and summer. I find it's a very good program for children. Parents have somewhere to leave their children when school closed, so at least the children will not stay in the house and misbehave. They have a playing ground where they can run about, where they enjoy themselves, and they're really enjoying themselves. NICE came on board for summer 2012, which they assisted in paying my teachers, helping me pay my teachers, which that was a good thing I like about it. Praise God for NICE. At least I can get something to pay my teachers, and the young children that's not working, at least they're creating jobs for these children. At least they have something to do instead of just hanging around between the ages of 16 to 17 years.
My time at the summer camp is very exciting. When I wake up in the morning, I'm happy to come to the summer camp. I think of all the nice children that are there, and I'm a netballer, so I like playing netball. So when I come to the camp, the children play good games. We got some bad, some good children, but as we could handle them, since NICE came aboard, and they paid us, the teachers, and that's a nice thing for us. I can buy my school books, I could buy my uniform, my school uniform.
My experience at NICE was really good. I must say, the people at M&C Drugstore were like a family to me. Generally, they had really good guidance. I got a chance to have different perspectives, helping customers. Generally, customer service was a really good experience because from my previous jobs, I've done basically office work, and it was a nice change.
Also, St. Lucia was created from an idea of working in a very corporate environment and seeing the requirements of businesses that I worked around or worked with. While still being in a full-time job, I decided to start the business. After leaving my previous employment, I decided to make also St. Lucia more of a sustainable thing for myself and my family. I heard from other business partners concerning NICE and what they were looking to offer for small businesses like myself. Now, for small businesses like myself, financial is a big thing for us, and every opportunity counts. So I was given the opportunity to come in to speak to NICE to figure out how they could have put something together for myself and the company. Presently, NICE assists with taking care of one of my staff, which is a great help, considering paying a salary for someone is actually a huge expense in operations.
I manufacture children's clothing from 0 to 14, maybe 16 years. I have been in business for the last 5 years, not very productive. I was having some financial problems in being able to pay staff, as startup capital was not forthcoming. So I approached the NICE project, and they have assisted me in providing me with one staff member. Since then, from last year, I've been able to have one staff member continually, and by so doing, I've been able to produce much more than I've produced in the past few years.
When I left the public service, I decided, to go into farming, because I had quite a bit of that land there that my father left, and it was just there idle. So I decided to go into agriculture. However, one of the biggest challenges with farming is though there is a river right next door, is the question of irrigation. Okay, the initial amount of money that I had to start the project was subsumed, by the preparation of the land, buying chemicals, buying seedlings and stuff like that, And the irrigation, though it is really essential, it seemed not achievable at the time, And I went to NICE, for some assistance, and and they readily came to my assistance, and they've managed, and I've managed to sort of, start a very successful, crop.
I applied at the NSDC as a customer service representative, but I was so fortunate under the NAP program to be placed as assistant PRO, public relation officer, which I love. Coming here every day, it's a learning experience. I have learned a lot.
Maka treatment he ba yo, maka ben yo, maka mene yo ali we doctor, maka achete remède ba yo, maka feed madame la because madame la pa ka we clair ki ni pa kansin la. So rien moi ni pour mon faire ba yo, moi toujours là, moi toujours à l'air en travail. Et mon oli gouvernement ka continue travail am programme ali because it's a bon programme.
I believe that this was one of the greatest initiatives taken up by the present administration, because this program gives persons an opportunity to gain employment and also to assist the unfortunate persons in the community. I love what I do. It gives me an opportunity to meet so many different people in the community, and most importantly, to have a positive impact on person's health, to help the sick and those who are not able to afford to put their parents in homes, and it gives them the relief that to know that they've left their parents in the care of capable individuals.
I've always had a keen interest in caring for the elderly. I love them, I have a passion for them, I take pride in what I do, I love the program, I love what I do, and I wish this program would continue forever.
I am very grateful for this program. I always wanted to see these things happen. I couldn't do it on my own, but I want to thank government where they have initiated and implemented this program. I also want to say thanks to the caregivers who in odd hours, they would do all they have to do. Also, I want to say thanks to the families and the clients who have accepted this program. Thank you.
Ça son bon travail gouvernement qu'a fait qu'a aider moun qui ni disable à sous compte yo. Avec les moi arrivé ici à la caille moi. Moi regarder moi madame Salam Eugenia. Il vini ici là avec il ka raconter nous about ça gouvernement arrivé. Avec moi ça moi ni on disable caille moi. Moi content. Puis c'est un moi ça quitter caille là aller avec moi ça là ni un monde qui caille point que foi moi dit dans caille là. Madame moi nous tous les jours nous ni pour quitter caille là. Il ka aider nous dans situation travail nous business nous ça nous ni pour faire. Avec moi ka wish that you will programme ça son programme qui te caille dit pour l'instant la vie on homme.
Oh programme là a fait un chai bagay moi because qui pour nettoyer moi pour chiper moi pour manger tout bagay moi yo fait c'est mon a fait toutes ces bagay ça bien moi nettoyer nous à de tout bagay so nous ca remercier on dit pour ça because qui nous pas ça fait pas qu'on nous c'est un monde tout le monde qui était pour faire pour moi madame moi et puis aujourd'hui nous taper l'occasion ça pour nous ca qui ça gouvernement fait ban nous on ca remercier bon Dieu pour ça et puis on ca demander que continuer par là de travail ça ban nous souple because qui sont faveur qu'a faire nous les faire ça ban nous so on remercier bon Dieu pour ça. Oh, praise God.
Let us say thanks to NICE for this great opportunity for the elderly. I think it's a wonderful program and I hope and pray God that it continues on this path. Of course, I am the supervisor for Micoud North and so far the elderly have been well taken care of. Thank you so NICE again.
We, the residents of Kabish, are very delighted to have given this long-awaited opportunity to witness the grand opening of this food park. This project was a need for the section of the community.
Pour descendre là, après-midi, je passé là, pour moi, ici, à tout à l'heure, je vais passer. Charlie, pas Jeep en bas là. Avec, il commande Patterson, si ça atterrit bas là-bas, s'il vous plaît, puis ça sortir Jeep. Ou ça, Bouki? Là, pas on n'y a foot park, là, il y a un moto park, après ça. Avec qui manière il fait avec quoi là pour nous c'est Alvina Reynolds avec Bell.
We give thanks to God, NICE, Honorable Alpha Baptist, and also other persons who made its dream a reality. We look forward to the continued development of the area in the coming years. We are committed to the growth, care and development of this area into one of the most scenic area of the Labri village.
I say thank you to all concerned. I say thank you because of the many years we waited patiently. Ladies and gentlemen, patience is a great virtue. Good things come to those who wait.
As with any and all projects, particularly of this financial magnitude, one needs to measure its success against its set objectives and budget.
We know the project in itself is 3 years in its duration, and as we come to an end, it is my hope that there is continuity of some time. There's a question of sustainability, yes. However, we must agree that there is a need for more resources, and we know that we don't have a limitless pool from which we can just pull and say, yes, we can do this, we can do that, we can do this. It means that we must exercise prudence in everything. We must exercise a lot of significant judgment in terms of where we are going, how we are doing it, and for what reasons we are doing it. Addressing unemployment is ever going to be with us. It's ever present. Unemployment is ever present, and we may not be able to achieve 100% employment, but we can make the effort to achieve it. And I see NICE working over past the 3-year period. And again, this is a policy decision. I'm not in a position to say how it's going to happen, but it's left to the policy makers to decide upon that. I'm very thankful at the end of the day that there is confidence that has been shown in the team, the implementation team, that have been at this from inception to now, that we were able to do what we have done. And we are thankful for the government who has placed that confidence in us and have placed the resources in our hands to do what we are doing.
In keeping with our commitment to invest over 100 million in job creation, NICE will continue for the next 2 financial years, with spending peaking in 2013-2014 with a projected investment of another $45 million.
From what we've just seen and heard, NICE is well on target to fulfill its mandate of creating 5,000 jobs in 3 years. If you too want to increase your chances of becoming employed under the project, please visit us at the Blue Coral Mall in Castries or visit our website nicejobs.govt.lc.
Poussez qu'on d'ouvre, nice. Comme nous d'ouvre, nice. Pays à d'ouvre, nice. Ça c'est un bon plan, nice. Poussez qu'on d'ouvre, nice. Comme nous d'ouvre, nice. Pays à d'ouvre, nice. Ça c'est un bon plan, nice. Travail pour l'honneur, travail avec l'orgueil, travail pour famille, travail pour pays, travail pour l'honneur, travail avec l'orgueil, travail pour famille, travail pour pays. Poussez qu'on d'ouvre, nice. Comme nous d'ouvre, nice. Pays à d'ouvre, nice. Ça c'est un bon plan, nice. Poussez qu'on d'ouvre, nice. Comme nous d'ouvre, nice. Pays à d'ouvre, nice. Ça c'est un bon plan, nice.
Résister avec programme NICE. NICE c'est un programme gouvernement Saint-Lucie établi pour faire travail valide pour tous Saint-Lucien. Pas quitter opportunité ça la passer. Résister avec programme NICE Jodia. Et bien priez yo à 468-2177. NICE. Un programme qui a changé la vie Saint-Lucien yon par yon.